Hey everybody, it's Sherry with Sherry's World here. As you can see, I just got through with my workout. Thank y'all so much for all the encouraging words y'all left on my other posts when I was being vulnerable about where I've been and what I've been trying to do. And so I want to share a few things with you. As you may remember, on my last kind of testimony video, I shared that I was in the doctor's office for my quarterly checkup with my regular oncologist. But in August, well, this is August now, this month, I have to do all my testing again to meet with my stem cell transplant coordinator or surgeon, if you will. And in September, I get the results of the August test. A lot has happened since that doctor's visit. A lot of opportunities have come my way. And I made myself accept one, but I didn't realize how big a deal it was going to be until paperwork started coming and contracts. I'm like, oh my God, what have I done? So I shared, with my family how I was feeling, and everybody's like, you got this, you can do it. And I'm holding on to that strength. But I want to give you a little bit of a testimony as well. God is so good. So I don't know if some of you realize when you have a stem cell transplant, it takes your immune system all the way down to zero. And you really can't have contact with a lot of people during those first 90 days. And really for the first year, they don't want you to travel or at least not fly. And you have to slowly rebuild your strength. You're also supposed to redo all of your vaccinations. I hadn't done that. I've had maybe a couple, but I haven't had them all. And another friend of mine who also had a stem cell about 6 months after I did, she also shared that she had had hers 6 months after. So I know it's God who's been keeping me. One thing that we believe may have happened, you may hear a little bit of the rasp, is they think asthma may have developed while my immune system was low. But I want to sit here to tell you how good God is. I'm able to play my tambourine. I am able to sit at my desk and type too many hours. I need to get up, and that's what I'm trying to do is, keep moving the body. And some days my cough, if anybody's heard my cough, it is bad. It sounds like I've been smoking 10 packs a day. Like I got emphysema or something. But no cold, none of that, just breathing issues, and I guess a lot of the phlegm activates. But no matter how much I expectorate all of that out, if you heard that, I still breathe like that sometimes. Now, here's the icing on the testimony cake. I know this Sunday that I stood because it's hard for me to stand. I have to hold on to things. I have to stand there for a minute, get my balance, and then move my legs. And even then, they're a little shaky. I have to hold on to the rail from going up or down steps. I have to, sometimes I walk a little. That's why I always joke about weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. And I have to, really be careful when I'm moving. If I close my eyes, it breaks the scepters. They tried to explain it to me in PT. It breaks the scepter, I guess, of your concentration. And that's when I would lean forward. So when I'm doing something, I'm always paying attention to every step until I'm done. Because if I don't, I may fall, I may drop something, etc. Let me tell you again how good God is. I noticed during the service that I stood up with no issue. And I said, well, thank you, Lord, And I didn't think a lot about it until I realized I had done it 3 or 4 times. By this time, I'm like, oh my God, He's working in my body. And I can't even say it's all exercise because when I did that video, it's really about a month ago I did that video. And I wasn't consistent every day. I wasn't really moving. And it had started to actually get worse. So I don't know if I was overworking muscles or what. I tapped our praise and worship leader, Margot, on the shoulder. And I said, watch this. And I stood up and sat back down and stood back up again. And she praised God with me while we were standing in the choir stand. I'm telling y'all, Monday, it continued. Tuesday, it continued. Wednesday, it continued. And I actually was able to walk the 3 laps that I do along our street. I circled it 3 times. I live in a big apartment complex. So you know how each area is separated by like a street of parking. I don't know how long that is, but I'd be willing to say it's at least 1.5 miles, if not 2, to do those circles. Then I came inside and did exercise in here, and I want to see how long I could just, try to, run in place, move in place. I did a whole praise break, which is about 5.5 minutes. That's a praise break mix that I have on my phone. And I kept going. That first lap I did, I thought I wasn't going to make the first one. And I said, I'm determined to get these other 2 in. And God blessed me to do it. Keep pushing, y'all. Take it from me. Keep pushing. I've got a lot of goals. I got a lot of things up before God. Health-wise, naturally-wise, spiritually-wise, all of the above. Whatever you're working on, keep pushing. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. But don't let your body punk you out. All right, guys. Love y'all. Bye.